Good afternoon, professor and students. Here's group four. We're going to present our project. What we did was a bookstore implementation, a bookstore application on Python. I'm here with Diego and Alejandro, and here is it. So this is a Flask application. All the files are in the discussion down there. You guys can download it and test it out. Um, we're gonna run the application. Um, right now it's running Flask. Once the user logs in, they are presented with this screen. This is the login screen. Um, Here's one of the first functionalities of the application, which is the login and registering functions. Sorry. Right now, to showcase one of these functionalities, we're gonna register and create an account for the bookstore. Diego is gonna talk a little bit more about this part, which is connected to the database.
All right. Yes. The requirements to create a user is username, email, and the password. We have a password which is hash. So every single time you introduce a password, the database doesn't save it as the raw data, but as an actually hash information. And then when you are logging in, you are required to you are required to enter your actual password, and this will hash it again and compare it to the actual information that is inside the database. And as you can see, in the database, the actual
Email.
new
We are
user has.
using the same email. Yes. So I tried to create an account right here. I'm sorry about that, but I just tried to create an account right here where I use the same email that used before. So here we're showing a little bit of error handling. So as well as if you enter different passwords on the confirm right here, it will also get an error. So let's create a new user this time that we never used it before. So new user and a new email that we never used before. New email. Uh, this is our new account. So the account has been successfully registered. Um, Now we can see that if we refresh the database right here, we're gonna have the new user as ID 13, the last ID. Let's log in into this account. So new user and the password. Uh, so it also shows that the password doesn't show on the database because it's hashed, just like Diego said.
Mhm.
We're gonna log in. This is the home page. Um, let's have Alejandro talk a little bit more about the design and what we're gonna do now. Um,
So with the homepage, as you can see, we do have one book there already. But if you go to the admin page,
okay, so because we have different type of views, this is a new user, right? We have to set this new user from user to admin. So the way it works is that the bookstore has two type of users. We have the normal users, which is when you register, and the admins, which can only be set by sending this simple query to the database. Now we're gonna update me, which is the new user, to be an admin. We're just gonna apply. Now we're gonna showcase admin. So this is the admin view. Uh, this is the page. So go on, Alejandro.
so the way we go through this page, as you can see, we only have one book so far, which we can look at. And as you can see, it has the logo on it. It has the name, the category. You can even add it to the watch list, and you can even see the user rating. If we go to the admin page, we can actually add more books. The method we use to add more books is we have to make a JSON file, and we add a book based on its book name, book image, book category, and then book rating. We add in their name, we grab an image online. As you can see, we can write in the category and the rating. So
Right.
once we actually implement the file onto the website, we can just grab the JSON file, drag it there, implement it, add the books, and all the books get added to the website. And as you can see, if we go to we have various amount of books over here. We have a little bit of the Japanese variety, and we also have some traditional ones at the top.
Correct. And from the home page as well, you can add those books. Each user have a watch list, so we keep track of each user's watch list, the amount of books they have. So if I add a bunch of books here, and and then uh, and then say, okay, those are the books I like. I go to my watch list. They are right here. Let's say I want to buy these books. I click on the book, and it takes me to Amazon to buy the book. So pretty neat function right here. Any book I like, let's say I like this one, I go here, I can buy it. I can also remove them from my watch list, like I just showed you guys before. And let's have Diego talk a little bit more about some of other functions and functionalities on the admin page.
Oh, okay. The admin page allows to remove or modify the information from the books, and also um, modify users. The first thing you can do is also modify delete, for example, a user right now, and that's going to be shown on reflected on the actual database. Um, as you can see, there you go.
Yeah,
That's on.
yeah,
Uh, that also applies to the books. And in watch list, actually, if you add a watch list, and in the table inside watch list on the data inside the database, it's going to be reflected also.
correct, correct. And there is multiple. When we went through the search query, also on the homepage, there is multiple ways to search by search for a book. So let's say you can look for books in the history category. So or you can look for romance books. Of course, you can add as much books as you want. It's infinite possibilities. But right now we have this sample size of 50 books, and everything is included on the zip package. We just it just down below on the discussion forum. So this is the project. We have an advanced bookstore which is able to manage, add, see users profile. Again, profile. This is my user, my name right here. So those are the pages. This is our project. Anything you guys want to add?
Nope.
No,
Diego,
I think that's
Alejandro?
pretty much it.
Yeah, that's
No,
pretty much
yeah,
it.
that's pretty much it.
We thank you guys for watching, and everything is down below. The link is down below to download the program so you guys can test it out. Thank you. Hope you guys enjoy.
Take care.